54 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tua. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Ready.
Tua on 4th down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Ready.
Now Williams running left. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. On 2nd and 9, Tua. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
10 cycles.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Javonte Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, I think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Traveler! Smash!
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check, Panther! Alert!
the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Quick slant to Brown. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Boy, all injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Williams is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Sanders. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. From his end zone, Wilson. Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua and going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On the ball.
They try the left side here with Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, ready?
On play action, here's Tua. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Down.
He got 29 yards that time. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
And they'll get this down to the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. Tua to throw again. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jalen Hurts bringing the Eagles out for their next drive. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes, too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Hurts. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, you got to do a lot better than that.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run it with Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Tua going to throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tua now, 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And that is no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From his end zone, Wilson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They run it again with Williams. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Javonte Williams. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll drop to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this will remain a 5-point game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Tua. He's got Allen. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Ready up. Black shot. Hey.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. That's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll drop to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Come on, Nat.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense had...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. They'll turn to Sanders, and he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw is Tua. His throw incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The busy night continues for Williams. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Here we go with Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as